Yeah. Okay, I'm one of the ones. A new creation, one who believes I am a child of God. A holy nation, friend of the king. I'm protected and I'm loved. I'm an heir, so on the seas. I've been forgiven, I have been freed, I have been chosen, I've been redeemed. Okay, I'm one of the ones. One of who? One of the unashamed, I mean unashamed. Never do I hesitate or doubt to call upon his name. Call him mighty God, call him Jesus Christ. He's the King of kings, he's the one who reigns. He's the Alpha, Omega, Jehovah, and we give him glory because he is the one. Yeah, though we walk through the valley, we were not fearing the evil. We running and not growing weary, and soaring on wings like we eagles. We getting rid of our pride and stepping away from our ego. We keep our lips from telling lies, our tongues from speaking the evil. We got on the armor of God, the belt of truth, the shoes of peace. We know that the devil's a lie. The word about him will lose and sleep. We be depending on God. He said his grace is all we need. So where we keeping our minds? We keeping our minds stayed on me. Cause he is the one. I done been in the world, but I never been friends with the world. Maybe because I'm not of the world, I don't follow the world. Even if I'm meant to take an L, then it's probably out of this world. I'm a model of the world, I'm a represent God on this earth. In and outside of the church, the Father is first. I don't have a physical Bible, but baby, my Bible at work. I know God is the one that supplies me with all that I need. That is through Jesus Christ, and I'm certain that all things are possible if you believe. So keep on speaking life. I know from the love of God that nothing can separate me. Not even death, neither life. I know poverty catches up with you, my slumber or sleep. So I'm into sleep at night, and the Lord is my strength. But who should I be afraid of? I fall on my knees and repent. He's better than what I done gave her. If I am the one being sent, Satan gon' see what I'm made of. Man, if you had any sins, I'm telling you now, he will change them. It's a delicate thing when I say I'm a step for the king. I put that on everything. With a mess, I'm clean. I don't mess with the devilish things. I love and respect Elohim. He be setting us free. We know that all things are working together, declare and decree. Do you know of all things and God is preparing for me? No, it's never been seen. Okay, I'm one of the ones, a new creation, one who believes I am a child of God, a holy nation, friend of the king. I am protected and I am loved. I am an heir, so on the seas. I've been forgiven, I have been freed, I have been chosen, I've been redeemed. Okay, I'm one of the ones. One of who? One of the unashamed, I mean unashamed. Never do I hesitate or doubt to call upon his name. Call him mighty God, call him Jesus Christ. He's the King of kings, he's the one who reigns. He's the Alpha, Omega, Jehovah, and we give him glory because he is the one.
You haven't listened?
Feeling like I'm on my own again, but his love made me strong again. Well, God, I'm back again. I've been rapping without the pen. Let's talk about life. I need your love when times get tough. I've been reading your word to help me fight. Help me get out of this hole that I'm in. I'm dropping these tears through the night. I ain't been feeling the love. I need your peace. I need to see you in my sight. The ones I love rejecting me. They can't make no time for you. That's fine with me. I know how you feel, God. They only call you whenever they need something. Lord, I'm anxious. I'm in my head. Can't even lie, God, I've been sad. Still in the trenches, it make me mad. And my feelings about my past. But I'm trusting you. Lord, can you stay by my side? I don't know what to do. Broken heart, holding on. Can you walk in my shoes? I can't fail, it's so much I can lose. It's so much I can lose. Feeling like I'm on my own again. You're not alone, but his love made me strong again. My God, they've been telling me to give up. Demons better run. I'm protected by his angels. He's the one who wiped the tears away. They still looking for a hero to save us. He's the one that keep you strong. My God, Jesus, Jesus. I pray every night for the one you sent me, the one you call my wife. Lord, give me patience. I need your wisdom. Hope I do everything right. I want to be the man I know she need. Help me to sacrifice. I want to do the same thing Jesus did. I got to give my life. Praying for Ian, praying for Bo, praying for Sean. You already know. Lord, help me help your people. They got scars. Already know that they need you. Gave my life to God. All that I do, I gotta go do it for him. Jesus, I've been scarred. Take my heart, I need to be healed. It get lonely sometimes. sometimes. That's why I need you on my side. No, I can't do it alone. I got in your word, the only thing keeping me strong. I need your peace, I need your grace. I hit my knees, I gotta pray. I can't lie, I feel your presence, do all I can to see your face. Feeling like I'm on my own again. You're not alone, but his love made me strong again. My God, they've been telling me to give up. Demons better run. I'm protected by his angels. He's the one who wiped the tears away, y'all. They still looking for a hero to save us. He's the one that keep you strong. My God, Jesus, Jesus.
You.
This fool ever wanna hold on to hope when it feels like it ain't none. This fool ever so used to the pain in the brain so they stay numb. This fool ever wanna change but they may not be able to say none. This is for everyone who knows what it's like to start over on day one. This is for you. This is for me. This is for us. Childhood trauma. Day one, this is sickening. My gosh, man, I feel sick. Too many nights that I spend daydreaming about a knife, that's the way that I would forget. I should forget. Man, I wish I could forget this thing. It's sad to say I've seen too many day twos take a hit cause I couldn't kick this thing. Can't skip a scene. I wish I had superpowers. I wish I had a genius something. What's the definition of a strong man or an overcomer? Cause I don't know the meaning of nothing. So this is day one, another fresh start has begun. Again, God's giving me a chance. But do you know how many times I was convinced that he didn't have me in his plans? I can't count. So here we are, day one. As good as it gets, it ain't fun. In my mind, I don't want to stay quiet, but I'm too afraid of being judged to say something. So what do? I scream internally till my head fills up with anger. Therapy, me? You know good in this world, certain things you don't tell to a stranger. How praying supposed to work, how my heart's supposed to be. Why do I wish everyone the best luck? Want to be angry at God so much, but he's God. So I'm like, Lord, forgive me. I messed up. And guess what? I don't feel all the people who be coming and going, all the time that be passing, but me, I don't heal. All the money that he's having have cost him tripping. I ain't paid nothing off but a phone bill. The hundreds I could have stacked but lost. Taco Bell can wait a whole nother month, fix your own meals. Whole time I still have these dreams, all the while I still have these goals. I wish I never knew a single thing there is to know about addiction, but it started 13 years old. Yeah, so speak up about what, say what out loud. I ain't never had nobody to fuss out. Silence is deadly, and I've been sitting here fading away slowly with a shut mouth. If anything negative happens, I know what it is. I blame karma, but ain't for no one. I'm just another adult holding on to the childhood trauma. This is one of those touchy topics that talking about is frowned upon. But add a melody and a beat and a heat that you speak is bearable to the sound of song. Look at me, look at how far I made it. Who knew I'd be around this long? If y'all don't understand so far, let me try another way. You can tell me how I'm wrong. This could have been my 13th reason. You could have did it all without me. No, this can't be my season. I don't want to fall, but I'll leave. I set the pace, but I'm wheezing. But I cannot sing, so I breathe. All life then gave me a beating. And I keep on thinking, why me? Keep a box of tissue, I sneeze. On the rocks, I slip, though I bleed. I'm not a domestic abuser, but trying to hit, so I grieve. Wait, what's the issue with I eat? Just let me get this out, please. I gotta turn off the computers. I shouldn't have sick live feeds. Hey, hello, gluttony, I'm green. Let's enjoy lust, high speed. Come keep me company, I'm sleep. Master too much, y'all tweet. Well, let's have lunch in my tree. Just buckle up on my seat. You didn't want to be stuck behind me. You just pushed the button and tried me. This fool ever want to hold on to hope when it feels like it ain't none. This fool ever so used to the pain in the brain so they stay numb. This fool ever want to change but they may not be able to say none. This for everyone who knows what it's like to start over on day one. This for you. This for me. This for us.
Hey, yo, what's good, gang? What's
good? How y'all doing out there? Now I see you out there in the JNYG studio. Hey, I see you out there living where animations. I see you screaming, let's go. I see you out there, bro. I see you out there. You see talking breeze, say hit that like button as you come in the building. You feel me? Hey, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. I know I've been missing for a couple of days. I apologize for the missing for a couple of days. But sometimes life be life. You feel me? Sometimes life be life, and then you just have other things that comes up that you be trying to do or that you want to do, and then sometimes you just can't get to the line. I apologize for my tardiness. I apologize for my absence in the time that y'all need me to be on this thing, bringing this good content to you. I apologize for not being out here. You know what I'm saying? So, but how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing this Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon, however you want to say it? It's that time. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Whatever it's gonna be, it's probably already done being. You feel me? So you already know what it is. You know, we locked into another Kickback Sunday, bro. You see what I'm saying? Another Kickback Sunday, bro. We still on the road to 75. You know what I'm saying? We're still on the road to 75. So you see what I'm saying? And we're just trying to catch a vibe this evening, man. Catch a vibe. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there tonight? How y'all doing? We just trying to catch a quick little vibe, have a little content, a little dialogue, and then you know what? We get on down. You feel me? We get on down, and then we start our week next week, bro. You know, for a lot of people, we gotta go back to work next week. I know a lot of people ain't feeling that. Y'all ain't feeling that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, I understand. I ain't feeling it too much neither, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta go back and get them hunnons, that manyans from them jobs starting tomorrow. So hopefully everybody feeling rested, man, from the holiday vacations, holiday time off, however you want to see it. You know, should be refreshed. Should be ready. Go back in and make a little money. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, you kicked into the, it's Kickback Sunday. You know what I'm saying? No rush, no pressure, no pretending, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you made it here tonight, bro. This is what we do on Kickback Sunday. You feel me? If you made it to Sunday, you know what I'm saying? To Sunday night. You know, that means you survived. You survived another week. You know what I'm saying? Of life, doing what life do best. You know what I'm saying? And that's trying you. Cause life be trying you now. I don't know what kind of life y'all got, but life be life. It be trying you. Like I mean, you survive bills. You know, you survive people, expectations, traffic, memories, and that one thought that you just wouldn't let you sleep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That one. Yeah, that way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you survived and you made it to here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give yourself a pat on the back, bro. A round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you made it, bro. Just cause you made it to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So go on and get settled. Go on and get settled, you know. Keep your shoes off, you know. Phone face down unless you're in the chat. Now, if you're watching on your phone, I need you to be paying attention unless you're in the chat. Not chatting it up, you know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? This that living room conversation, you know what I'm saying, that we're going to go down through now. That conversation we had with your family when ain't nobody else around. You know what I'm saying? That's the one we finna have now. You know, when you know ain't nobody that listen, you know it ain't gonna go nowhere else beside them four walls, woo to woo. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. So however you want to do it tonight, we just talking about completely different stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff we don't say out loud. a lot of stuff be in your head. You see what I'm saying? Like, especially on Sunday nights, when the world quiet, no order, no agenda. You know what I'm saying? Just real. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have that Sunday time. I'm gonna say a real relaxation to where a lot of stuff go through your head on Sunday. Whether you planning the next week out, whether you just chilling, watching sports, or whether you just relaxing the whole day. Whatever your routine is, on Sunday, it seems like a lot of people have a lot of time to think about a lot of stuff. And that's when it pops into your head. Just certain stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I would just talk about a little couple things, bro. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to chime in. If not, bro, I'm gonna throw out a little content and then we're gonna get a pop real quick. Ain't nobody doing they diddy on this thing, you feel what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna start off with this, man. I went down to my folks' house yesterday. You know what I'm saying? One of my cousins, you know what I'm saying? He had some stuff going on, with the whoop. And his son asked me, he said, man, you don't even play ball no more. He said, you don't even play ball no more. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah. I said, buddy, I got cost. But think about it. If you live long enough to get old enough, bro, your body gonna start keeping them kind of, as they say, receipts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it now, I don't know about y'all, but this is just me now. When I was younger, and I slept wrong, like I bounced back like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that didn't phase me. It didn't last long. You know what I'm saying? But now you sleep funny. You wake up injured. Like for real. Like your neck is hurting. It's locked up. Like you've been in a wrestling match or something. I'm talking about like a whole week. That mug is just locked up. You can't even figure out how to get it out. You know what I'm saying? You just laying there and you mad. You like, damn, did somebody hit me while I was asleep? You know what I'm saying? Like you thinking like, and then when I told him, like, I mean, bro, like I had to tell him, like I can't. Now some people can. Kudos to the one that's my age, and I ain't telling my age, but kudos to the one that's my age that can still get out there and play some ball and get up the next morning and and be good. You know what I'm saying? But me, yeah, I can't do it. Last time I played ball, okay, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, last time I played ball, bro, I could not literally get up the next morning. Like I feel like somebody hit me with a mad truck or something, bro. I'm talking about my legs, back. I'm talking about. Feel like I've been in a whole fight for like a 2-hour fight and I wasn't winning. That's what my body felt like. Like it had been completely beat up the night before. So I said, nah, I can't get out there and play ball no more. I said, because at that point, it was either I get out there and play ball or I don't go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I gotta go make the Honda. I gotta go make them Munyons. You feel what I'm saying? Gotta go make the Munyons. So I mean, I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I had to put them shoes up. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't wear no more boots. I had to put them tennis shoes up. But I couldn't do it no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, for real. Like, if anybody go through that, bro, y'all know what I'm talking about. And why we always got, everybody got that one knee that sound like you popping popcorn in the microwave or something. Like, Every time you move it pops. You know what I'm saying? Like you be trying to act normal in public and stuff. You be looking around. You be wondering somebody hear your knee pop. You know what I'm saying? Like that knee had you where you almost finna retire early. Like for real, bro. Them knees don't be playing. I got one, bro. It just I don't know. It do what they want to do. They do what they want to do. It pops all the time. So I mean, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes stretching, you need to stretch. Like sometimes I do stretch and then sometimes I don't. And sometimes I can tell the difference. Like in the mornings now or in the afternoon now when I don't stretch or just get my body kind of warmed up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can tell the difference now. Like at my age now, you just can't jump up and go. Like you gotta warm it up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like your car is when it's real cold outside and it's ice on the windshield, you gotta warm it up to kind of defrost that ice. The older you get, that's how your body is, bro. Like for real. Like when you're young, you can just roll out the bed and just jump right up and go. The older you get, bro, you gotta turn a certain way to get out the bed. You gotta do something when you get out the bed, whether it's stretch your arms or something like that. Like a lot more. Right, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Give me about 10 seconds. I'll be right back. Mic check. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry about that delay. I had some issues going on, some technical difficulties. Handle some beating this right quick. But you know what I'm saying, bro? Like for real. Like I'm just saying, you get older to live to see that, bro. Like for real. Like it, like same out there, bro, with them legs like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta think about, bro, the older you get, like, and it's just me just realizing life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the older you get, it's like how quiet gets louder. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you were younger, we needed noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had the music on, you had the TV always on. Like, somebody was always around. You know what I'm saying? Like, now silence. Silence is different now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's peaceful. Sometimes it's confrontational, but sometimes it's peaceful. Like now, bro, I don't like to be around a lot of people or a lot of noise. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't. Now I want to be able to see what's going on around me. Or I only want certain people around me that I feel like I can trust. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me now. And Sunday night be almost the best night for that. You know what I'm saying? For the silence. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a lot of people around most of the time, people on Sunday. If they come, they're gonna come first thing that evening, right after church. You know what I'm saying? But that Sunday evening, most of the time it's just relaxing. Everybody that did what they done did, we're gonna do for that day. It's peaceful and now you just chilling, you know. But yeah, so I don't know, but like I said, it's Kickback Sunday, bro. So we just talking about a lot of nothing and a whole lot of something at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But hit that like button if you're in the building, bro. Drop a comment, let me know you're here. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna throw a little content out there. Like I said, we're gonna get on down. That's what we're gonna do. It's all we're gonna do. You feel me? So, but yeah. What's next? Let's talk about intuition, bro. Intuition. You know what I'm saying? That gut feeling, we'll know it too many times. You know what I'm saying? That gut feeling that we'll know it too many times. I thought I was talking to somebody earlier, and it's like that situation. You know how sometimes you can know a situation ain't good for you, but you still go into it, or you still try to, make the situation work. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was talking to somebody earlier that's kind of going through something like that, and then you ever look back and realize you knew from the beginning, like the first week, or before you even, said, okay, yeah, let's do this. But you talked yourself out of it, and you went on with it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of intuition. You know what I'm saying? Like why we still change it up? Why we still go through with it? Why we just don't, go with our first mind, or or that intuition, or that gut feeling, whichever way you want to put it, and don't do it, But sometimes it's us trying to be, trying to have a good heart, trying to do something good for somebody, and we kind of put ourselves in a bind or in a hold because we felt like this person needed us at that moment, and it's like that feeling in your chest, that pause, like before you answer, the hesitation, what I'm saying, that you kind of ignored, you know. That was that intuition, that was that wisdom knocking, politely at your door, telling you, I don't think you should do this. That's what it was. And we don't listen to it, and we just go ahead on with it. And then a year, 6 months down the road, we regretting it. We were like, dang, I should listen to my gut feel. I knew this wasn't right. Something told me not to do this. And now we in a situation to where we gotta kind of go through the motion, through the struggle, through the heartache, through these trials and tribulations to get back out of this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I would have just listened. You know what I'm saying? Just if I will listen. So a lot of times it don't be. Sometimes we put our own self in certain situations, in trials and tribulations, because a lot of times the signs are there. or a lot of times we get that little feeling or that pinch in our chest or that, like you said, a hesitation before you decide to do said thing. A lot of times we get that moment to correct it or do the right thing, but we just tend to go the other way, and then it's on us. And then it's on us. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, you can't get mad at nobody when you decide to put yourself in a situation. Now you just gotta figure out how to get yourself out of the situation. You know, because now you ain't happy. Now your peace is disrupted, and it's just an everyday struggle. And that ain't fun. That ain't life. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to be excited about. Every day you struggling, every day you pissed off, every day you mad. That ain't peace. You should want peace. You feel what I'm saying? And then with that being said, like some of y'all out here, because when stuff like that happens and you put yourself in a situation, then once you get out of it, and then most people are holding grudges. You see what I'm saying? Once something like that happens, they get to where they're holding grudges in. And some of y'all hold on to stuff from years ago. Stuff the other person ain't even thinking about no more. You know what I'm saying? Like they done moved on, woo to woo, and you carrying it. You carrying that burden, that load on you around with you every day. And that person done moved on. That person don't even care about it no more. It ain't even in the forefront of their mind. It's barely in the back of their mind. Like for real. Like, so the forgiveness ain't saying what they did was okay. You know what I'm saying? The forgiveness, it's just saying, I'm done. I'm done. I'm letting this, because at that point, you need to say you're done because you're letting whatever the situation is, live rent free in your mind. You know what I'm saying? You're dealing with it daily. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with it daily. You allowing it to control your mind daily. And the forgiveness ain't for them. It's for you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes forgiveness look like distance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about a closure conversation with nobody. I'm just talking about distance. You know, not giving them a long speech or none of that. You know, just pure peace. You know what I'm saying? You get away from them and you develop that peace within yourself. You go on about your business. Sometimes that's what forgiveness look like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But like I said, it's Kickback Sunday, man. Please hit that like button if you're in the building. Drop a comment, share the live, share it for woo to woo. Somebody might share it to somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, like I said, we talking about a whole lot of nothing, but a whole lot of something at the same time. So get up with us, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, like I said, I'm just talking about stuff. So they be doing crazy stuff. And I be scrolling social media when I be doing this too. Cause I just be especially on Kickback Sunday or open panel, something like that. I be looking for stuff to talk about sometimes. But sometimes open panel, I be hoping people gonna pop on and pop their stuff and woo to woo. Then we have content. But in case that don't happen, I have to scroll social media sometimes. Make sure I got something to talk about while I'm on here. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure I got something to bring out. Can't just come on here without no content. You feel me? Without no content? Can't come on here without no content. Gotta come on here with something. Something, something. Something, something just ain't right. Yeah, you feel me? So I always have something lined out. But, these days I be trying to let people come up, pop their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody be having something they need to get out their chest and talk about. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole point of open panel. That's the whole point of Kickback Sunday. It's a vibe that we be looking for. But hey, it's I always, like I said, got a little content that I'm gonna rock out if it don't fall that way. So, and that's what I'm doing right now. It's a little content to let it rock out. I'm saying I always gotta have something ready. You know what I'm saying? Y'all realize me and be tired, bro, and we really don't say nothing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like these last like 3 weeks for me, like been had a lot to work on these last 3 weeks, or a lot to do. I'm gonna put it that way. And a lot of it, like why I ain't been live like I normally do. Like I know I'm trying to go live at least 6 days out of the week. But these last 3 weeks, I know I hadn't been live like that because I just been having stuff go on, man. And you know how, and me, bro, we be tired. We just don't say nothing. We just get quieter. You know what I'm saying? Or shorter answers, or heavy sighs. You know what I'm saying? Like we just, because a lot of people don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Well, I feel like society has groomed us to not want to hear a man is tired, or he need a break, or or just something of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like I think society has groomed us to like that ain't something that wants to be reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we just keep it to ourselves. But we definitely be tired, man. We definitely be tired. I know I do. I just don't tell nobody. Cause like I said, I don't think people really want to know. And then they might, you know what I'm saying? They might want to know, but I just feel like it ain't been put out in the world that we need to say we tired as a man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people just want to, hear you do as a man, especially just whatever you got done, or when you gonna get this done. That's what I think it is with that. Like, and we just hold it in. We don't say nothing. I know I do now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You might have some men out there that actually kind of express it, but I know for me, I don't say it. I just, especially when I got a lot of stuff going on, it's like I can't say it. Like I still got to get this done. I still got to get that done. Like regardless if I'm tired or not, like it still has to be done. So what's the point in me saying, "Oh, I'm tired"? Ooh, ooh. Man, nobody want to hear that. You know. You know. And then the women, I give the women credit too. Like I give them their credit too, because women gonna tell you they tired, you know. But one thing about them, even if they say they tired, they still showing up. You know, they still care. They still thinking about everybody else. That's I can say that about a woman. Like they still do they did it, even in times when it seems like even though if you think they don't care, they still be caring. You know, she could be done everything that day, cooked, clean, worked, got the kids ready for school, took them to school, picked them up school, and they still show up for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's but both valid. I mean, but both are valid. I mean, the man and the woman. You know, both are valid. Both human. Both need rest. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta find it. Sometimes, and I've been told this myself. Like sometimes I gotta find a way to rest. But it's like every time I turn around, it's something need to be done. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's really like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, they both are valid though. You know, the woman and the man. So, and Phil, listen, being strong, and I had to learn this, and I'm still learning it. It ain't just me saying I know more than another man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on it too. But to the point of what I'm going to say, you know, being strong don't necessarily mean being silent neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, because silence turn into pressure. You know what I'm saying? And we all know pressure busts pipes. We all know that. We all know pressure busts pipes. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, sometimes you just need to let it out. Sometimes you need to find somebody to vent to. You know what I'm saying? So that you won't have all that pressure built up on you. You know. And I'm still working on that myself too. I'm still working on having and I ain't gonna sit here and lie like I don't have people that I can probably vent to or probably, you know, get some stuff off my chest. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be so much pressure on me on the inside. Like I probably got people that I know right out the back of my hand that I can call a bit to, and they'll listen to me and they'll try to give me sound advice. You know what I'm saying? But I just ain't got there to where that's what I want to do yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a me thing. It ain't nobody else. That's a me issue that I got to work on. That I got to get in. I would say a vulnerable state enough to express myself to other people. You know what I'm saying? Or express myself to the people that I feel like I can trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, so I don't know, bro. It just you need to you know, you need to be not necessarily be so strong, not too strong that you can't vent to somebody. You know, even if you just vent to God, you know. But sometimes having an earthly person is good too. You know, somebody you can go to and talk to about whatever issues you got going on with your life. You know, instead of holding that stuff in. Once again, pressure bust pipe. You know what I'm saying? So, Y'all ever missed a like a time period in your life to, like, not necessarily a person, but missed a time period in your life? I'm gonna say like miss who you were back then. You know what I'm saying? Or miss how life felt simpler. You know, it might not have been, but it just felt like it was. You know, or you miss laughing or dreaming bigger, or you know, kind of believing faster. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't saying people want to go backwards, but I'm just saying everybody has that point in their life where life just seemed like everything was right, everything was perfect. Like it seemed like it was. You know, and sometimes it's just your heart, you know, reminding you of what joy feels like, you know, so you can seek it or find it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, a life be throwing stuff at us, and we have to, you know, with every situation, refine that joy in it, so we can be good within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Like I said, bro, it's Kickback Sunday. It's a whole lot of nothing and a whole lot of something at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna say this too. Now, this one gonna hit different. This one gonna hit different. I might get off here after I talk about this one. If ain't nobody just jumped on here and just, you know, took over. Um, the moment you realize your parents don't have all the answers anymore, you know what I'm saying, or are they tired or slower or they softer, you know what I'm saying? Like the moment you realize that your parents are aging and now you the one checking on them, kind of teaching them certain things, you know, worrying, you know what I'm saying? Like life has the ways of humbling you or just making you realize that everything ain't forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when that happens, you think you got aging parents. You know, you got to be patient, man. You got to ask them questions while you can. You know, if you can't record their stories, record it. Say I love you more than feels normal. You know what I'm saying? Just say it enough so that they know it. You know what I'm saying? Because what if you don't get that chance to actually say it? You know what I'm saying? Where they can understand you or respond to you. You know, as they say, give them their flowers while you can, or give them their flowers while they're here. You know what I'm saying? Makes a huge difference. Makes a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know. It was like I said, a whole lot of nothing, a whole lot of something at the same time. So it's been about 50 minutes I've been out here. No way nobody gonna pop out tonight. So appreciate the ones that tapped in. You tapped in. Appreciate you if you hit that like button. Appreciate you if you share the content. Hey, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to, but you did. So, but when we get ready to get up out here, then Like I said, ain't nobody popped out. So, all right, family. You know, I ain't gonna hold you all night. You know what I'm saying? So, good night, Miss Studio. Oh, you've been on here the whole time. I thought you was gonna pop out. Okay. But hey, it's all right. Good. This was another Kickback Sunday, you know, different topics, same real energy. You know, if it felt like home, you know, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Drop a comment even if you're watching a replay. You know what I'm saying? If you know somebody who need to hear this without feeling judged, you know, send it to them. You know. But y'all already know who it is. I'm your host. We signing off. About to sit back in silence a little longer. You know, might grab me a snack. I don't need it, but I'm gonna let the rest of the night do what it do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the rest of the night do what it do. You know. So y'all be safe out there. Be gentle with yourself. And I'm gonna holler at y'all probably tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? I have a real topic. You know, we'll go in on it. You know, so y'all be safe out there. But if you got somebody you love, go tell them. Go hug them. Go kiss them. Go give them their flowers now. You know, with someone going through the day, it can very well be you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, peace. Y'all stay blessed. And we out.